We're going to do a brief video on Tesla stock, TSLA, Tesla stock analysis. We've got a daily chart on here for you of Tesla with a 5-day moving average in green, a red moving average, 20-day moving average, and a blue 200-day moving average. And again, daily chart of Tesla stock. So let's take a look here real quick and see. You can see the 200-day moving average is starting to roll down a little bit. You can see this stock had good support on the 20-day moving average, trying to get out of its bear market. Tesla's been in a bear market since the beginning of the summer, May 2022. And you can back up here a little bit and see we had a hard time getting into a bear market, but we finally did. And now it's struggling to get out. Essentially, Tesla's been sideways since the end of July, early August, at around the $290 mark, which has basically been going back and forth. And coincidentally, we're bumping up against the 200-day moving average. So the bulls and the bears are fighting each other, trying to decide whether or not they want to take Tesla out of this not enormously terrible bear market, but a bear market, and push it back up into bull market territory. So that's what's going on. Today, Tesla is very active, trading 27 million shares on an average of 76 million shares. It's 11 o'clock on the 22nd of September. Tesla's down 4%, down $12.60 cents as we discussed, and it's currently trading at $288.10. So the reality of the situation is there's several things going on with Tesla stock. The first is we're in a trader's market right now. We're trading back and forth between down here, this 265, and the 313 level. So that's what we've got going on with it. It's in a sideways market. But the real question is it going to break out and go, back up here into the 260 level, which is an easy bull rally if we can get out of this sideways movement, this fight between the bears and the bulls. So at this point, I would say that, and I hate to say this, but I have to be honest, it's anybody's guess, because when you're in this type of situation here, some people will tell you this new move to lows here is a distribution, that they're selling the stock, they're getting out of the stock, there's no energy in the stock. I don't know if I could make that argument if I had to. So the reality of it is it's indeterminate right this second whether we're going to break out and get back into a bull market. You can see that the 200-day doesn't lie. It's rolling down, and the price right this second is below it, but it has been back and forth since, as I said, early August. So short term, we're in a trader's market. That means we could go down here and test these new lows at 267. If we stop at around the 278 level and get some support, get some serious buying, and get this price ridiculously, supported by the 20-day. Right now, the 20-day is flat. It's doing absolutely nothing. We can't use it for anything. The 200-day is still a valuable indicator to us, and that is that it's oscillating around it, and it's not rallying above it, and not rallying or declining severely below it. So it's still a valid indicator. The 20-day is worthless. We need to get that 20-day underneath us, above the 200-day moving average, with price and the 5-day all above the 200 moving average, and then we should say we're in a out of the bear market into a bull market up here to this this 340 level by the second week in October. That's not a big deal if you can get everything lined up to do that. Otherwise, I think you're going to trade range down here to the low 260s, or the mid to high 260s, and test and see what's going on down there. Let's take a look and see what RBAM research says about this stock. We do follow this stock. It's one of the 190 some stocks that we follow. Today's the 22nd, and we're out with algorithmically generated prices like we are every morning before 7 a.m. for Tesla. 1, 5, and 20-day hold periods are trading days, and for Tesla, it's got Tesla to buy 1-day hold $292.56, and a 20-day hold up to $299.15. So let's see which one of those could have been in today. Everything. So you could have, all those have been hit today, and again, they're for entertainment purposes only. But if your own analysis says it's a good idea, you could be long Tesla today in a trading back and forth market. So which is what these are for. These are not trend following, they're for trading. And you see the prescribed holding days up here. They're for they're trading days, not calendar days. Now let's go down real quick and take a look at a trend following system. This is a 30-day hold trend following system, uses sophisticated moving averages to indicate trades. And you can see it's showing Tesla today, the 22nd, as a short position at 313. Now the market hasn't gotten anywhere near 313, but it's interesting that it's showing Tesla as a short position. So you can trade this market from one of two ways, assuming your own analysis says it's a good idea. You can short-term trade this market, as I just showed you, using these similar entry prices. These are for entertainment purposes only, but you come up with something similar to this. You could short-term trade back and forth as I described in a trading range, or you could start to think about should you get short Tesla. Now keep in mind these you can notice it says buy flat and short up here for a reason. That's because they changed. So we're getting some buys in here that we didn't have, namely NIO has turned to a buy. So the past couple days it was not. So you have to, I think yesterday, day before, it was a buy, but before that I believe it was a short. So the point is these change, but it's a tricky situation for Tesla right now, as we just discussed, and you definitely trade at your own risk. Everything I've said is for entertainment purposes only, and it's my opinion, but it is both a trader's market and a trend picker's market. It's just a question of your skill level and how you feel about Tesla right at the moment. From a moving average perspective, it's really tricky because the only thing that's of any use is the 200-day moving average. You can get all of our research. Our BAM Research puts out 190 stocks every morning, including Teslas, before 7 a.m. We cover the major forex pairs, crypto, BTC, and the most liquid futures contracts, absolutely free, no credit card required, at rbamresearch.com. There's a link in the description below, and they're all out before 7 a.m. Monday through Friday, absolutely free. Again, no credit card required. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that. If you have any comments you want to leave us about moving averages, we'd love to hear them in the comment section below. And keep in mind, everything you've seen or heard on here, including our entry prices and commentary, is for entertainment purposes only. You can't use it for anything other than entertainment. You should do your own analysis, and you definitely trade at your own risk.